there I have Ruchi. Hi Ruchi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. Nice to finally meet you today.
I know, first of all, tell me what is the meaning of your name on Instagram?
Yeah, oh, okay. 6 yard grail is basically 6 yards the sari and my journey. This is my second innings,
Oh,
with the sari. So that's the meaning of my.
Are so Ruchi, tell me where are you from? Which part of the world?
I'm in Uttarakhand, a place called Almora. This is my ancestral place, and 5 generations of my family have lived here. And I've been coming here regularly. But now, for the last 3 years, I've built my vacation home here, and now I'm also running it as a homestay. So,
Oh, so next we want to visit Almora, we know where to go. I'm
oh
going to
yes,
take.
absolutely, you must, certainly, most
Okay.
definitely.
तो रुचि टेल मी लास्ट 2-3 years आप उत्तराखंड जाके सेटल हो गए लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स हैव हैपेंड हियर एंड देयर इसमें डाइट प्लान कहाँ से आ गया you're very vivacious with your saris and how did this whole online diet plan click in the middle.
So I've been, health conscious always. And, about 10 years back, I did manage to lose weight on my own also. That was about 7 kilos. That was back in 2010. But, in the process, I kind of, I over exercised and basically, burnt myself out kind of thing. But then gradually, over the years, I put the weight back on. And then in the past 3-4 years, life's been very busy and I've had no time for myself. So finally now things have settled down or are settling down. So I had some time for myself. And my son is also, going to be out of class 12 very soon. So I thought, although I should have done this earlier, much earlier, but, then I decided that I must. And then I saw Gautami, she is on my 6 yard grail group.
Okay.
And yeah, so when she said that, she did this, and I knew when she spoke that she's telling the truth, that she did not exercise and she did manage to lose weight. So that was a very honest, opinion that she gave. So I decided that it's now or never. I must do something about it now. This is the last chance I have before, to get fit and healthy before I start off with the second half of my life. So
Yes.
that's how it came about.
All work out. I remember you being a little skeptical. The social media generally handles the chats, but मैं आपकी chats पढ़ रही थी. There was a lot of if, and there was a lot of will I be able to do it? So finally, how did it work out with you? हुआ क्या? कैसे आपने app download किया? How this whole journey piled on? And how did session 1 go? How did the recipes work out for you? Everything.
So initially, after I decided to, go ahead, then I used to watch your, posts and your, little lives that you used to do and the little tips that you used to give. So there were a couple of things that really stuck with me. One of them was that if you will always eat what you have always eaten, you will always weigh the same. So, so
Precise.
there's no point. You have to change. And that was the whole idea why I, decided to join you for weight loss. Because I am open to changing my diet completely,
Yes, that's
And
very
yeah,
big.
so one has to be open to it. And so that was one thing, that you said that, you have to kind of do this sort of thing. And the other thing was that I liked when you said that, there was one more thing I'm forgetting right now. One was this
Okay.
weight thing, and I can't remember right now. I'll just mention
Oh,
it to you. So anyway, so when I started off with this diet, and the first diet came to me, and it was a very sensitive angle that you gave to it, that it will be closest to your current diet. And so I quite liked that, and it wasn't very difficult. But then turned up the steam after that, the second and third diet after that. So that was nice. I knew it's going to work. So it did take my body some time to
Yeah.
come to terms with the diet. And another thing I liked very much was that, since I live in this place, I don't have access to most of the fancy stuff that, you people can just go and buy off the shelf or whatever. Even for things to reach me online, I used to order it on Amazon. It used to take me a few days, 3 or 4 days minimum. So then I used to order all that, and whatever one of the things I used to tell my mentor Anam that
Yeah.
it's not there with me, and that I need to order it and whatever. Although she used to give me some alternatives, so that used to help.
Yeah.
And as far as the recipes go, yes, I really like them. What I liked about that was that you just a handful of ingredients, 3, 4 of them, and just 3, 4 steps which anybody can do. It's like absolutely simplified. So it was very easy for me to do. I especially loved all the uh, you know the overnight oats thing, and I loved the once you did this halim seeds, you mentioned all of that. So I kind of tend to like these things, that lunch you make it and keep it in the fridge, although here it's very cold. So,
Yeah.
I'm not able, but I'm waiting patiently for summer to come for me to try all that, because it's very cold here, and you feel like having soups and warm things because the climate is such, so that's that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me thing which was the part that you really really liked the most in terms of the BN app. Okay, was it the
Mhm.
chatting? Was it the diet chart? Was it the recipe section? What kept you going day in and day out to keep opening the app again and again? And how easy it is to sit in Almoda and then keep looking at the app, staying motivated. Chalo, Meeta had a lot of people around her, but you are somebody who's running your own business, cooking your own meals. So how was it, motivated rehna bar bar, and how did you manage to do that?
So, firstly, in the app, I found the recipes very interesting. I can literally lose myself, in your recipes, thousands of recipes that are there. And any ingredient, I would type like something would catch my fancy, because, I am at that stage where I need to now start thinking differently as far as my food is concerned, the food that
Yes.
I am to eat. So I needed to check out all the, new ingredients that were new to me, which aren't really new, but new to me now. So I wanted to check those out, like sweet potato and all, and busts all the myths about, for example, sweet potato or whatever, for that matter. So I used to go through them and read through them, and